post-match press conference at the end of this home T20, men's T20 World Cup 2024. We have Captain Rovman Powell available to speak with you.
Morning, Skip. Not the result, obviously, that the team was hoping for. Would you like to point any finger to where there could have been a deficiency or deficiencies in the team's performance?
I think when you look on the larger picture, it's a disappointing World Cup. You know, we wanted to win just like any other team, but you know we weren't able to win tonight. You know, I think as a team we played some good cricket. We played good cricket in patches. You know, and tonight was a night where our batters were 15-20 runs short on a difficult wicket.
There's a feeling that the game plan was to go hard at the South African bowling with possible rain coming. Was that part of the plan to attack the bowling in anticipation that it would rain?
The rain wasn't a factor in how we play. You know, the inclement weather isn't something we can control, especially when you're batting first. You know, so our plan was to be aggressive because we know the first 6 overs is always important in T20 cricket. You know, we tried to transfer the pressure as a batting group, but tonight it just didn't work.
What do you think was the reason for the display from maybe the top 6 batsmen? Was it nerves? Was it a little bit anxiety? Showing caution to the wind, so to speak?
I think it's just a case of the wicket not being an easy wicket to bat on, to be honest. You know, it needed a little bit more grit, a little bit more determination than we show. You know, if you should look on how both teams bat on it, even South Africa kind of struggled to get the 136 runs that we made. You know, so it wasn't the easiest of surface, but as players we have to adapt and come up with solutions.
At 15 for 2, South Africa chasing and the rain came. That sort of maybe dampened the momentum?
Yeah, those things happen. You know, as we say, we can't control the inclement weather, but at 15 for 2, when we came off with the rain, the guys believe, and that is what is important.
Rovman, can you describe the emotion that was there before the game started? There was such a big build-up and the beautiful performance and the packed crowd here. Was that difficult to deal with that emotion at the start?
No, to be honest, the emotions was leveled in the sense where the guys left the hotel wanting to play for the people of the Caribbean, wanting to win, you know, and we just weren't successful tonight, and it's sports, it's a game of cricket, and those things do happen.
How difficult was it out there when you were fielding after that rain? You were looked like desperately trying to dry that ball. Was that making things particularly difficult for the spinners, I guess, especially when Klassen kind of them went after you?
Yeah, we know it was always going to be a little bit difficult with the wet ball, especially for us with 3 spinners. You know, but having said that, I think the guys, the bowling group, have to be commended. You know, only 130 on the board, and I think they really fought for us.
Yeah, they pulled it right back. You thought obviously that you had a chance to go, particularly when they lost that last wicket. Did you think you still had it then?
Yeah, I think even down to the last, we thought we were in for a shot. You know, we just were a little off in every time we're trying to prevent a boundary. They get a boundary. You know, they get boundaries at critical stage of the game, and that will always hurt us as a team.
And just, I guess, a word on the atmosphere tonight. And, you know, David Rudder asked the crowd to rally, and they really did try and rally for you. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it means a lot. You know, for cricket to be buzzing again in the Caribbean is a very good feeling. You know, when we turn up to all the venues, we started in Guyana and it was fantastic, and then we moved to Trinidad with a sold-out crowd. You know, we went to St. Lucia, which was beautiful also, and then we went to Barbados in a sold-out crowd again, and coming to Antigua to see so much people around the Caribbean rallying around us, giving us a buzz, you know, is very, very important, and it goes to show how important cricket is in the region in unifying in the Caribbean islands.
The beauty of the T20 World Cup format is that you've got just 2 years until the next one. I know, you know, you don't want to reflect, you know, too much on maybe tonight, but maybe looking ahead going forward, what do you kind of take from the positives from this tournament for 2 years' time?
I think not just this tournament, but the cricket that we have played over the last 12 months. You know, to take 12 months to move from number 9 in the world to number 3 in the ICC ranking is an absolutely amazing jump. You know, it's for us as a team to continue working. It's for us as a team to stay still close knitted, and it's for us as a team to just keep on building. You know, as you say, 24 months time, we have another shot of the World Cup. Hopefully, guys here can continue playing and doing well in international cricket and franchise cricket. And when that time comes, we'll have the same core of players trying to win a World Cup for the Caribbean.
That's actually across all three formats, really, because you've had, you know, there's been test success in one-day cricket as well, and now looking at 2020 cricket. But for Rovman Powell, what's the goal? What do you individually do to kind of keep helping West Indies move forward the way that they seem to be?
I think it's always a case for me as a captain to continue to motivate guys to play for West Indies. You know, the driving force of franchise cricket and the money that comes with franchise cricket make it always difficult to West Indies in a small board to field their best team, you know. But I think it's been good so far for the last year or two, you know, and hopefully guys can always and will mainly choose to play for West Indies. You know, there's a buzz around the region now in playing for West Indies, so hopefully that continues. Hopefully we continue on the right path.
And what do you say to the Caribbean public who would have been a little bit disappointed with the West Indies not going all the way? What words of assurance can you give to the Caribbean public at this time?
They are disappointed. We as players are disappointed because we think we had the personnel within our room to actually win a home World Cup. You know, but having said that, we have played good cricket. We have entertained them in patches, you know, and it's just for them to keep on supporting us. You know how important the support is in whatever you do. So I would implore them to just keep on working with us, keep on supporting us. Over the last 12 months or so, we have played fantastic cricket. It's maybe one of the first time a West Indies team is ranked number 3 in T20 in the world, and that must say something.
Just looking back and taking the Super 8 into context, how much that defeat to England would have, you know, hurt the team's chances of progressing to the semis?
I think the defeat against England was very disappointing for us as players, but also it was a wake-up call. It was a wake-up call because we were playing consistently good cricket. So it showed us that, hey, in T20 cricket anything is possible, you know. But, you know, looking back now in hindsight, we can say that 2 points against England was very, very important because we see how the group come down. But having said that, each and every game in the Super 8s, we know it was gonna be tough. We know each and every game in the Super 8 was always important. Thanks.